match. Right, that's just checking up.
User left your channel. Disconnected. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User disconnected from your channel. Channel switched.
Alright, now it should be able to hear me. I don't know how the sound values and so on will be, but yeah, hopefully we can make it through it. I don't even know if my setup is correct in game, but we will see. It's a bit hasty this one, so we'll see pretty much. But we got Mr. MGMs here versus Avery. And Avery is representing the clan CSI. I don't remember the exact long name of that, but and yeah, the quality might be a bit bad. I don't know.
So I'm Fortnite, right?
Yes, you are a recruiter. I'm currently streaming the first game, just for your knowledge. So yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you're up for today. MGMs is playing right now, so there's gonna be 2 matches before yours. But yeah, you'll be playing on King's Station.
Alright, so do you have any chances to win today?
Sorry, if we had.
Do you have any chances to win today or tonight?
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. I don't know why my TeamSpeak was lagging.
Do we have any chances to win tonight?
Yeah. I think we get good chances to win tonight. We got 3 good diamond players. Yeah, they got diamond players too, but yeah, I feel like we'll get a good chance. So yeah.
But yeah, actually, my opponent, he hasn't played a game, or she hasn't played a game since, I don't know, because his match history is empty. It's vacant.
Alright. Maybe he's just hiding his match history though. It can be that
It's
too.
actually Smurf. Maybe this is actually a Smurf, and he's playing on another account.
Alright, yeah, maybe. We'll have to see. What is that?
Well, actually, it seems quite good. Actually, yeah. The stream is great.
Alright, cool. Presenting the clan CSI. That's nice. I was a bit afraid that everything wasn't gonna work. I'm currently like setting up during game because like MGM's opponent was really stressed out about getting this started. So yeah. But yeah, we're live now. Alright, so I'm just gonna start talking about the game recruiter since you can't really see it more than on a delayed stream. It's gonna be a bit weird for you maybe, but just for your knowledge. But yeah, anyways, we got MGMs here in the top left. Yeah, just scouting here from Avery. Actually, it's Avery that's going kind of passive this game. It's going as Binding. Talked to MGMs before the game, and they thought like Avery was going to be really aggressive, but it seems actually the opposite. He's actually going for Baneling Roche right now. So yeah, we'll have to see what MGMs do to respond to that. And they're pretty even in drone count. MGMs is committing a bit more to... Or maybe he's just a bit supply blocked. I'm not sure. Yeah, so is he lost an overlord somewhere? But yeah, he's a bit behind in drone count right now in general, so he has to do something, I think, to catch up. We'll have to see like what he's gonna do exactly. Or maybe he's just gonna drone like a madman, but I think he's gonna be a bit behind though, if he does that. But yeah, we'll have to see. Like, his opponents is pretty defensively set up. Yeah, he's now adding on the Evolution Chamber there to small on the wall in case some gems just go for some Baneling Bust or something like that. He's taking his sphere, so it's really macro oriented in general. Yeah. But yeah, we can see on the MGM side of things, he got double Evo Chambers on the way here with the Spine. He's a bit more passive though. I'm guessing he's afraid of that Baneling bust maybe that he saw in his opponent's match history. So yeah, that might come back and bite him actually. And, but yeah, we'll have to see. He's gonna snipe an overlord here, so that's always nice. It's not gonna supply block his opponent, but it's gonna at least give him 100 minerals back that he lost from his own overlord, one could say. Let's see here. Larry is finishing up for every MGM side of things. We got... Yeah, you can totally be my co-caster next time, by the way, Rukura. Let's see here. Yeah, MGM's Larry was already finished up. He's going for the roach speed right now. But he is only on 2 bases. He's not making a macro hatch. I'm just... Yeah, maybe he's just gonna try to do some kind of roach all-in, but like his opponent is higher in army supply than himself. So I don't know how that's gonna work actually. Maybe it's actually his opponent that's not gonna... Maybe he's gonna do some aggression himself. But in general, like MGM was just some drones behind pretty much. So maybe he's looking to take it to the late game, so that won't make that much of a difference. The gems upgrades or +1 attack is also a bit earlier than his opponent's, so maybe he's looking to hit the timing here just before his opponent's hits. But it's gonna be hard since like the opponent got the Ravagers already, and it's really a small difference in armies or upgrade lead. Yeah, yeah, there you go. In 10 seconds, his opponent's missile attack is gonna finish up +1. That is. So then it's gonna be hard. You can see his opponent's coming here with Ravagers, and against he's not attacking fully. But those links are actually buffering really well, which might help him jumps out a lot. But as you can see, like his opponent is about 10 drones ahead here, so yeah, it's gonna be an uphill road for MGMs pretty much. This is army supply is also lower than his opponent. But yeah, by the way, for those of you guys that were wondering a bit about like why are we having an Alpha League match on a Sunday? We had 2 on Tuesdays before. The days varies a bit from game to game. Yeah, now we got some action here. Mr. Avery is sniping his opponent's third, that MGMs is 2 doing. So yeah, it's looking like we got not a base trade on our hands, but both players are doing some damage to each other. Actually, this might have ended up favoring MGMs since his opponent is actually going back to deal with this. So MGMs can you stabilize at home, continue to produce, maybe he can hold off the counter-attack. I don't agree with the choice to just try to get out with some roaches there. I think he should have traded the best way he could, because those roaches aren't really gonna help him that much at home. But yeah, like the army, like how much I even want to hype up this, like he got double the army supply. That is every MGM's opponent. So sadly, I think this is gonna be a win for Mr. Every from CSI. Yeah, MGM's muted is popping right now. You got some additional on the way, but the timing is just a bit too late, sadly, because he's gonna lose all his drones and tech before his mutas are gonna be able to clean it up. Yeah, and there's the Spire gun too. So yeah, even with the sneaky third over here from MGMs, I don't think it's gonna be enough. But yeah, let's see here. Yeah, we're losing 4 drones there. Yeah, the drones are just gonna keep on falling pretty much. And at home, Every already got spines, or spores, I mean, set up. So it's gonna be really hard for MGMs to make something happen in this game, even if it can survive. Yeah, you can see like his opponents is even building Hydras right now, and I think he actually got more Hydras than MGM's got Mutas. That's always a bad engagement. And yeah, you can see Every is already thinking, where is the hidden base? Where is the hidden base? And he's gonna find it now. So yeah, once he snipes this, it's just gonna be GG. GG, boys. Alright, cool. We're just gonna cut to a short break here while we are setting up the next game. So yeah, stay with us, and I will be back in a moment.
I think Shark is having a wonderful evening.
Now he knows. Now he knows.
Because he can't get in. He locked himself. He can. Okay, so this is weird. Oh, how did he?
How did he do that? Oh,
nice
micro
on the helmets.
Look at
Setting
that.
them at the very last second.
Oh,
This is so...
Picking up the injured Marine.
Elevator.
And it's working. He didn't lose any. So, where's?
Oh no!
Oh, he's gonna run. Or he's gonna attack the spot. This spot is so strong for tanks.
I forgot all about that.
But he doesn't have vision. He'll have to scan. I'm pretty sure. I think he has to scan to see it. Oh, he's got the medevac. Never mind. Roach is here to save the day. Most likely.
User joined your channel.
Or not.
Greetings.
Oh, he forgets to repair the bunker.
Oh, the PV. I think this is the point of no return.
Yeah, he's gonna throw a few roaches and pop them in the main mineral line.
Oh, that's
That's
sneaky.
you. That are you wall.
No, that looks like a wall that Paddy would do.
Can you tell me the... Yes, which is totally not shot for early. Why? What is he doing?
What?
Is he getting
really?
a third base?
Are
Is
you
he-
really?
Is he
Really?
really going to be this greedy?
Oh,
he
yes!
takes the third. He takes the goal.
Hello. I thought it wasn't muted.
I think Shark is having a wonderful evening.
Now he knows. Now he knows.
Because he can't get in. He locked himself. He can.
So am
Okay,
I still
so
the
this is weird.
co-caster?
Oh, how did he?
How did he do that? Oh,
nice,
nice micro.
on the helmets.
Look at
Saving
that.
them at the very
Right,
last
right.
second.
Oh,
Oh, this is so...
Picking up the injured Marine.
Elevator.
And it's working. He didn't lose any. So, where's?
Oh no.
Oh, he's gonna run. Or he's gonna attack the spot. This spot is so strong for tanks.
I forgot all about that.
But he doesn't have vision. He'll have to scan. I'm pretty sure. I think he has to scan to see it. Oh, he's got the medevac. Never mind. Roach is here to save the day. Most likely. Or not.
Oh, he forgets to repair the bunker.
Oh, the pity.
I think this is the point of no return.
Yeah, he's gonna go rookie roaches and put them in the main mineral line.
Oh, that's
That's
sneaky.
you. That are you wall.
No, that looks like a wall that Paddy would do.
Yes, we just totally got shot for Zerlings, which is why. What is
Wait,
he doing?
what?
Is he
You?
getting
Really?
a third base?
Are
Is
you
he-
really?
Does he
Really?
really go to be this greedy?
Oh,
he
yes!
takes it there.
We're playing against Valor. CSI are they called?
Yeah,
That's right.
CSI.
Wonderful
Yeah.
evening.
Now he knows. Now he knows.
Okay.
Because he can't get in.
Alright, yeah. And I'm switching back to live now. So, yeah, we're live on stream now. Just gonna update the score here. There we are. Alright. Let's get into this. Alright, so yeah. In the top right, we got Mr. Kuroko, also known as Daek in top pipe. Do you want to do the introductions for our opponent, Mazzader? Or are you busy with
I'm
straight
still
to the...
busy.
Yeah, alright, cool. But yeah, in the bottom left we got Mr. Woody from CIS, or Valor as the in-game tag says. I'm guessing that's the whole name. Alright, there we are. Just had to go down for a bit to answer on the message pretty much. That's why you didn't see it. The camera move for a bit there. Alright, so we got no production tab yet. Now there's a production tab, so that's awesome. But yeah, our turn went really greedy actually. Went for a really early command center. I think it was command center first actually, if I'm correct. Yeah, exactly. So we'll see if actually Daek identifies this and tries to punish it, because otherwise he's gonna be kind of behind. So yeah.
So sorry, yes, I'm back.
No worries, man.
Yeah, CC first. Possible on this map, especially as you can wall off pretty fast. It's okay. Dusk Towers, a map I have in a really long time not seen.
Yeah, excellent.
I think it was in the first map pool of Legacy of the Void, so a year ago. I don't know how good the players are on this map, if they have an active build order for specifically this map and the current meta.
Yeah,
But I think it looks as if Woody would do Steamed Marine drop with 2 medivacs.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's that's the thought, but he actually did it with like really early command center, just because like it's easy to wall off on this map and be safe. So he's gonna do it delayed, but at the same time it's gonna probably be quite quite powerful. Still, like it usually is. But yeah, you can see now Kuroko is coming in here with the Overlord and scouting everything that's going on. So now he should know that it was an early command center, and it actually cut some production there. So yeah.
Yeah. Also, Woody put a tech lab first on his barracks, which is really usual for this build, but gives him a very early stim. But I think Kuroko figured out what the enemy is doing, as he put down Baneling Nest as soon as he as his overlord flew over the whole buildings.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, for Mr. Majoris that pointed out that I should lower my bitrate, I tried to do that. I don't know exactly how it works when I'm live, if it actually goes through or not, but it went through in the ops interface at least, so hopefully we'll have a bit lower bitrate now, so that you can actually watch the stream. If there were some lag or something like that, it went fine for me, so that's why I didn't try to change anything before the stream. Yeah.
Yes, small change of build order. It seems that Woody is not going for the marine drop, but more push with double tank evacs and full marines.
Yeah,
Kuroko has seen the 2 tanks. The medivacs were not out yet. I don't know how he reacts, but he has not a good enough army at the moment, but he has the economy behind it, and it seems as if it reacts pretty fast, building roaches only at the moment, no drones.
Yeah, so yeah, this is gonna be quite dangerous for Kuroko. I'm not sure really how he's gonna be able to hold on against this, because this is a really strong push.
And I don't really like that he goes mass roaches, as mass roaches are not really that strong against tanks.
Exactly, you should have mixed in some Ravager, right?
Some Ravagers, yes, and I really like for the Ling defense against the tanks, especially as he has no upgrade yet for the tanks, so he's not gonna one-shot the Lings, and they can just overwhelm the tanks due to their speed.
Yeah. So like that was a shame actually, because with some Ravager I think you would have been able to hold on, but it's hard when you're going roaches like that to hold on like 2 pushes like his opponent did.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think he was maybe a bit clumped up there. He could have split a bit more maybe to avoid like the major splash damage that the tanks got right now. But yeah, that happens. So yeah, we're just gonna cut to a short break while we're setting up the next game. Yeah, we'll be back.
See you later. Okay. Okay.
Storakles having a
Yeah.
wonderful
Now he
Um,
knows. Now he knows.
I've updated the
He
tech.
locked himself. He can. Okay, so this is weird. Oh, how did he?
How did he do that? Oh,
nice
nice micro.
on the helmets.
Look at
Saving them
that.
at the very last second.
Oh,
This is.
Picking up the injured Marine.
Elevated.
And it's working. He didn't lose any. So.
Oh
No,
no,
he's gonna run. Or he's gonna attack the spot. This spot is so strong for tanks.
I forgot all about that.
But he doesn't have vision. He'll
I
have to
don't
scan.
know.
Pretty sure. I think he has to scan to see.
back
Oh,
of
he's got the
my
medevac.
account,
Never mind.
Open
Roach is here to
OBS.
save the day. Most likely. Or not.
Oh, he forgets to repair the bunker.
Oh, the PV.
Okay. So now you only have 1000 kilobit per second.
Yeah, he's going for a few roaches and pop them in the main mineral line.
Oh, that's
That's
sneaky.
cute. That are you wall.
No, that looks like a wall that Paddy would do.
Yes, we just totally got shot for Zerlings, which is why. What is
Wait,
he doing?
what?
Is he
You?
getting
Really?
a third base?
Are
Is
you
he-
really?
Is he
Really?
really going to be this greedy?
Oh,
he
yes!
takes a third. He takes the goal.
I also got a new monitor last week, so I now have a standardized what's it called, Auflösung, so I can use the overlay you gave me once upon a time.
I think Storakles having a wonderful evening.
Now he knows. Now he knows.
Because he can't get in. He locked himself. He can. Okay, so this is weird. Oh, how did he?
How did he do that? Oh,
nice
micro.
on the helmets.
Look at
Saving them
that.
at the very last second.
Oh,
This is.
Start in a minute.
Sorry, what? I didn't really understand what you told me.
Oh yeah, yes. I sent you an invite in game. To the
Oh
next
yeah. It seems I just missed it.
Alright, seems our host here is a bit okay. Hopefully we'll be starting off in a moment. Yep, there we are. Alright, so we are currently down 0-2, something. But I'm hoping Storakles is gonna be able to bring it back to 1-2 at least. And then we'll see if Recruiter can bring it back to an even score and we can force the ace match. That would be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. And if we'd win the ace match, it'd be the dream.
Yeah, so
I think Storakles has the possibility to bring it back, and he's good enough. So yeah, let's have a look how he fights against Sumeros.
yeah, so. And for those of you guys that actually know who Storakles is, you know that he is platinum, but he just doesn't ladder pretty much, so he can pretty much take on any diamond. So I wouldn't count him out just because he's a league lower. So yeah. So, alright, cool. We're in game now. So I'm gonna start off with the top right. There we got Mr. Sumeros, that's representing CSI. Big hype.
Hype.
And then you can take our very own Mr. Storakles. He is spawning in the bottom left, and he's gonna bring this back for us, I'm sure. I have now called it, and it will now be the truth.
Yep.
And there you got the production tab also, so you guys can actually see what's going on, except just the ordinary things from the overlay. So yeah, ordinary opening here from Storakles first into gas pool. Yeah, on Simmer's side here, we just got an ordinary opening. Probably gonna be a Reaper expand, as per usual, into the 2 or 5 minute stim drop, maybe? We'll have to see. It's the most common build, at least.
Yeah, it's the most common, but the gas is way too early, as he had 100 gas when he built the first Reaper.
Oh,
Usually
right.
just have,
Oh, sorry, I
50
didn't.
Gas.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't realize it took such an early gas. It must have been a 12 gas or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's actually true. So maybe it's trying to force. I'm not really sure. It seems to not be doing anything with it, since it's expanding and going into Reaper with a bunker also.
Yeah. Absolutely, it's
kind of weird, actually.
Doesn't really make any sense yet.
So maybe it will be brilliant later on, but right now.
Yeah.
Sorry
then
for
you
interrupting.
usually just take your second gas a little earlier. Maybe he just misclicked. It's also possible.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, we lost one drone there for circles. I would say it's fine, since his opponent skipped out on so much workers to just get that early gas. Or so much and so much, but he did skip up on some workers. And is now floating like 300 gas. There was no real need for taking that early gas.
Okay, he seems to be pretty greedy. No, sorry, I mistake something. Sorry. Yeah, it seems like the usual marine.
Oh, I lost the
so
Reaper.
far.
That's really good for Storakles.
Yeah.
Because now Sumerus is flying blind actually, and I don't know why, but for some reason in the overlay I get some kind of weird signs before the players, so it shows kind of weird names. Maybe it's something that they updated StarCraft and the overlay hasn't updated. So I'm gonna check that out for the next time I'm streaming to make sure we got actually so you can see the names properly with the contact. But, yeah.
Yeah, can you just can't you deactivate the clan tag somewhere, because I think it's just the clan tag which makes some problems.
Alright. Do you know how to do that in the overlay? Because I'm not sure about how keys for that. Try to.
No, I don't really know, but I have WCS, I think, observer overlay, and there I don't have any clan tag, and I also have no problems with the name.
Alright. I will test that out next time then. And we'll see how it works.
Yeah. Okay, he built a tech lab on the factory, so it's probably not gonna be the double medevac drop. It more reminds me on the same drop as Woody did in the last game, so 1 tank, and now we have a tech lab on the starport, where probably 2 medevacs are gonna be built, and after a second tank in the factory.
Exactly, but Storakles came in there and now saw 4 barrack, or see what he actually saw. Storakles saw 2 barracks, 1 starport with reactor and siege tank production in the factory. So yeah, he's not fully aware about the full extent of this attack, but I'm sure that he has some idea.
Yeah, he has. He's also adding quite a lot of links. He's going for 1 upgrade, so he has a pretty good defense. I don't think that Zoomers is gonna do too much with the attack, or at least that Storakles can defend it. But on the other hand, Zoomers has only 5 worker less than Storakles, and with the mules, his economy is gonna be as strong as Storakles at the moment.
By the way, how do you zoom out with a hotkey? Because like I mistakenly zoomed in, now I can't zoom out again.
With Z.
Yeah, Control Z, right? Or just Z. Alright.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have now the 2 tanks, which are being sieged pretty far in the enemy territory, and this enables the queen to kill.
Oh, this is not good. Don't engage before the Bailey speed.
Yeah, and also he had but very
that
nice,
was really nice.
Connections.
Indeed.
He took down 1 medivac, 1 tank, and the second tank also. Yeah, there's no army for the Terran here. And
excellent. That was a complete deny of the Terran push, and with that, pretty much Storakles is gonna take the game, I think, because like his opponent is not even gonna be able to hold the counterattack, and like even if he would some way do that, he can still just transition to ultras and probably win by these due to the large worker lead.
Yep. He has 1 tank evac and 2 marauders, 1 marauder, and it's just not gonna be enough for the army which is flooding in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like behind this, Storakles is keeping up on his macro, just getting those upgrades, getting those extra hatches to be able to produce more.
Yeah.
So yeah, in general, it's looking really good, Mrs. Storakles here.
Okay, very interesting placement of the hatcheries of Storakles.
Yeah, exactly. I was a bit confused about that too, but I guess he doesn't need more than 4 bases right now, and he just wants to use them as macro hatches, maybe to zone out or something like that. I'm not sure.
Exactly, but it's still kind of unusual to put them that far on the front line, I think. But on the other hand, it might slow down the enemy attack, so...
Yeah, we got a small drop. Oh, it actually stopped in the bottom right, but it's gonna come in. Yeah, no, it's going. It's gonna try to get some damage done. Storakles is actually a bit out of position with units right now, so it might do some damage here. Oh, some Terranists just popped, so maybe I can just get them.
Yeah, but I think the queen is more than enough to stop the attack while to get some reinforcements.
Yeah, exactly. He even saved the queen here, so yeah, that's really good. He just needs to get that drones back mining, and yeah, he's sniping medevac now, so that's really good.
Yeah, he lost I think 4 or 5 drones maybe, and 1 queen, and then we lost medevac and the marines 1 road. I'm not really sure.
He lost the drop now in the top left here. So yeah, Storakles just handling this very well, and there's some 75 drones. I'm just hoping that he's not gonna be too greedy, because his opponent is actually getting some army supply up again. They're pretty even actually. So if Storakles is not careful here, his opponent might be able to hit the timing before his ultras is out, which I'm guessing he's aiming for. But yeah, he got a lot of Link Bane here, and yeah, he's probably gonna catch the opponent off guard here. Yeah, the flank here with Starling. Yeah, this is gonna. Yeah. Oh well.
And also he has 2-2 and he's 2-3 on the way.
Yeah, excellent.
Sumero says 1-0 and his one armor is on the way. So the upgrade, he has the army, he has the economy, he has everything at the moment.
Yeah,
And
excellent.
then we have
GG. Storakles bring it back for Ta. Nice job. Alright. Let's see here.
Very nice game.
Yeah, indeed. Alright, so it's gonna be up to Recruiter now to see if he can bring it home. Let's see here. We're just gonna host up the next lobby, so I will go to just a quick break in between. But we will be back as per usual.
I think Shark is having a wonderful evening.
Now he knows. Now he knows.
Because he
Now
can't get
he
in.
sees it.
He locked himself. He can. Okay, so this is weird. Oh, how did he?
How did he do that?
Oh,
Nice
micro
micro.
on the helmets.
Look at
Saving them
that.
at the very last second.
Oh,
this is.
Picking up the injured Marine.
Elevator.
And it's working. He didn't lose any. So, oh, this is worse.
Oh no.
Oh, he's gonna run. Or he's gonna attack the spot. This spot is so strong for tanks.
I forgot all about that.
But he doesn't have vision. He'll have to scan. I'm pretty sure. I think he has to scan to see it. Oh, he's got the medevac. Never mind. Roach is here to save the day. Most likely. Or not.
Oh, he forgets to repair the bunker.
Oh, the pity. I think this is the point of no return.
Yeah, thing to remember then.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, so we're back live now. Since we're gonna go into game any moment, just when the star every here loads into the game.
Yeah. Let's be AFK for a second to get something to drink, but
Yeah.
you can start. I'll be back in time.
Yeah, awesome. Do that, mate. Alright, cool. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, we're going into game now. This is gonna be a TVT, so that's gonna be pretty exciting. Actually, a matchup that I'm really good at, in my opinion, at least on my level. I'm not on the same level as some of these guys that are playing today, but close. At least when I'm in shape. I haven't been playing that much lately, but yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see here how Recruiter can handle this turn. He's platinum, but like he's playing quite good, and also he got pretty good win ratio. So I'm hoping he can bring this home for us and pretty much get another game. Days match that is going. So yeah, we'll have to see if that worked. So yeah. Both players open up quite similar. Red Terran player from Star Every starting in, or from CIS named Star Every, starting off in the bottom right. So yeah, and he's actually doing a cute trick here, building a supply depot and the barracks to the right over there, just to block out any Reaper scouts from that way, and then he can just place Marines probably, or Reapers, depending on what build he goes for, on the like cliff edges here at the front, and therefore deny any scouting. So maybe he's looking to do something a bit more sneaky. A Recruiter here, starting up in the top left. And yeah, he's going for a double gas build here, as per usual in TVT. If you go something else, you're pretty much too greedy and might end up with losing, in my opinion at least. I know some people that can actually pull off a mineral-based opening, but it's hard. It's really hard. At least in laser.
Yeah, it really depends. There's I think a cool build where you try to hold off with Hellions and Marines against Mass Reaper, and it is possible with only one gas opening. I also do it usually, but on the other hand, it's pretty micro intensive then to hold against the Reapers, and mistakes can mean you're gonna lose pretty easily.
Yeah, exactly. And it's also like in general other things too. Like since you are quite vulnerable to tank pushes with that build, due to your own tanks being delayed. Since like a double gas can use the tank medevac micro, which you can't because it will be as more delayed usually, depending on how greedy of a mineral-based build you're going for, of course. But yeah. Alright, so yeah, I actually didn't get some of the Reaper action at home here as a recruiter. At the same time, recruiter is sniping an SV over here. It's gonna get denied by the Reaper here though. He's gonna get out though. And his opponent's Reaper, or the first Reaper of his, it's here on the map. And recruiter's gonna try to intercept that, I think. But it won't work out too well for this Reaper though. It will probably... Oh! His opponent is actually doing a micro mistake. That's good for recruiter.
Yeah, that's good, but I think he should go back now, as
yeah, exactly.
It does not have the army to... Yeah, he might lose everything here and then be contained in his main base.
Yeah, exactly. That's not good.
Especially as the Starry started his natural now, and the recruiter does not have the natural yet.
So this is actually pretty interesting because they're doing pretty much mirror builds, and both are going Banshees, and nobody is building an engineering bay. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they actually handle their like opposite builds. Since I think the Banshee of, well, they are pretty similar in form of timing. Recruiters, yeah, they're pretty similar. Recruiters is a bit behind, but it's pretty much no difference. So yeah.
But he scans now, so he might
he might realize now. Oh, he actually had a turn. Oh, I missed out on the engineering bay. That's bad by me. So this is probably gonna work out really well for recruiter.
The Starberry is building a Cyclone and a Raven, which is also gonna shut down his...
yeah, I'm so unused to it that you can actually do this in Legacy. Just build a Raven and a Cyclone, and with that counter Banshees.
Have you seen the two benches in the lower left corner? They just passed by each other.
Oh.
And now the Viking is also walking past him.
Yeah, the thing is, since Recruiter actually got a turret, but don't have a turret near his tanks, he can actually get some damage there. His opponent, that is, the Knight tank.
Absolutely, he should retreat all his army behind his mineral line.
Yeah. Oh, he actually had another scan. That's good, I guess. But
yeah,
Recruiter was
2 scans and 1 tank for 1 bench is expensive.
Exactly.
And now
he's getting a lot of worker kills over here, but at the same time, yeah, excellent. He lost the first Banshee, and it doesn't have a command center of his own, so like he's gonna fall behind her in form of worker count. But you know, like
Yeah.
in TVT, like anything can happen, so like it's not over yet.
Absolutely. He killed 12 SUVs, so he really got that for him.
Oh, I forgot
But
the
they are
production
they
total.
are still just on the same level at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Because his opponent was that far ahead.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
okay, forced a pulling of the SUVs now in his
So
metro,
what?
so he's gaining some.
And he's actually mismarking the Draven too, so he actually gets out with the medevac. And yeah, now he can just try to make some damage happen here. Did he actually snipe the Cyclone before, or what happened to the Cyclone? Like, I'm looking around for it, but I must have missed when he sniped that. Oh!
Yeah, absolutely. I think I also
Yes.
missed him, or
He got out
but
with
I think that he must have killed him. Okay, and the push in the front now with 3 tanks, but...
Oh, he's not in position with the Viking though. So that's not too good
just
actually.
losing 1 tank for free.
Yeah, this is gonna be completely denied. So yeah, just go home. Go home. Run. Yeah. But like they are on even work counts though, so like Recruiter can still pull back into this. Like it's even army supply too. Nobody have started any upgrades yet, as far as I've seen. I'm just double checking now. Yeah, no upgrades. So it's pretty even game still. So
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. They're pretty even. It's really interesting.
It seems that Recruiter is gonna be favoring the mech over here. Oh, he's gonna step the tanks up. That might not be the best idea. But yeah, hopefully. But yeah, like if he's gonna commit to mech, that's I think it's gonna be hard on this map though, because it's so drop friendly. But yeah, his opponent doesn't have Stim or Combat Shield yet, so... Or I don't think so at least.
Yeah,
I didn't see the upgrades start, so... That's gonna be pretty delayed.
Have only cloak.
Yeah,
I think the map is not that bad for mech. I mean, it's pretty drop friendly, yes, but you can if you place some Vikings in the right spots, and if you hold the towers or have 2 sensor towers, you can see them. And there's only one big path where you can attack through, meaning that you can defend the normal army pretty easily. So I think it's not that bad for mech, maybe.
Yeah, makes sense. Like I would agree on that. Like it's just my first instinct that it's gonna be hard with playing against drop on this. Because I myself utilize it quite well on this map. But yeah, like in general, like we will have to see like how good Recruiter is with mech. Because if it's really good with mech, I haven't played mech against him actually. So if it is, then he might take this game home actually, because it's really hard to deal with mech. At least when you don't get any damage done. And like we've gotten to a point right now where they're pretty even, and his opponent isn't really taking. Yeah, exactly. He's just taking his third. Recruiter's third is already up. It's gonna be a planetary too. So as long as Recruiter can. Oh, he's building force actually. That's interesting. But yeah, as you can see now, his opponent is preparing a double drop here into the main.
Yeah,
it's gonna be devastating probably if Recruiter doesn't deal with that properly, and right now it seems like he's not.
No, it doesn't really look like that.
Yeah, he doesn't really know about it, but still, yeah. Let's see if he pulls the workers right away. Yeah, he does, so not that much damage taken yet. Cloak up the Banshees now, and yeah, he's actually backing off here, so that's really good. Maybe he can snipe a medevac even. Yeah, that's awesome.
Absolutely, it was not good for the Star Avery to attack. He got one refinery, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Now we see a counterattack. The armor supply is pretty even, but from the art of army, it could be better for.
I'm really unsure about this move out
Recruiter.
from Recruiter because he doesn't have air control, and that's quite vital. Yeah, look at this. I guess the Tor is gonna help out, but
Tor was too late. That's the problem.
yeah, exactly. And like, it's not factoring the Banshees now either. Otherwise, like the Banshee push is really good, but you have to have air control yourself too. So yeah, but yeah, he's making the right choice here. Just backing off, going home, starting to build some more units, and he got his mech upgrades on the way. So if you can just, like, he got the planetary, so like this drop coming up from the top right is not gonna do anything pretty much, because the planetary is gonna defend that. So yeah.
But in the same time, we have a drop to the left, and we have one turret in his main, but nothing in his natural.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, he's not dealing with this. Oh, he's actually flying into the turret, so he's not gonna get out with those marines. And I'm guessing the drop at the top must just have died. I didn't catch that. I'm sorry. But
Me too.
But I was looking at the main, so therefore was a bit unsure. But yeah, apparently it didn't catch that. But pretty much he didn't take any damage, and like the work count is a bit misshowing too, because if you look at like a Recruiter has been mining from his third a long time, but his opponent just transferred workers over to the third, and his main is pretty much mined out, and his natural is also starting to mine out. So like this is really good for Recruiter. Recruiter is taking his 4th and 5th right now. So like economy wise he's in a really good position. I'm just hoping that he won't get caught off guard now by his opponent's move out. But it seems like he's sieging up here in a good way. So yeah, I'm just a bit afraid of that air control because his opponent really got that on him.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a vital point. Normally, as mech player, you want air control. It's one of the basics.
But now he at least knows here about the move out. So, like his opponent got also flying tanks, so he can like get positions on his opponent, but it's gonna be hard at the same time. In case Recruiter is just up to point on like his defense. But this might deny his 4th, so that's gonna be good for his opponent. But
and he's gonna probably lose his 4th here.
Yeah, but that's not that big of a deal as long as he stays alive, because he will be able to trade efficiently. And like he got his 5th, so that can be the 4th now, as long as he just takes it in a good way, pretty much. Looks like his opponent's trying to do some dropping here again. Let's see how Recruiter deals with that.
We see 2 Thors and 1 Viking in production for Recruiter, and I think with the 3 Thors he can absolutely gain the air superiority.
Yeah, look,
And
you
that
can actually
should
not reach the mineral line here, as I'm guessing Sara Embry wanted. So that's really good for Recruiter. I'm wondering if he's gonna realize, yeah, exactly, he's realizing that his opponent is trying to take his 4th over here. So yeah, he's gonna be able to deny that. He's not reacting though here. Like he should be expecting that his opponent is gonna try to siege up his natural. Now he's
Okay,
reacting. Yeah.
Absolutely no. And the Star Army also lost another drop in the main, or lost the majority of the drop.
His niche is Shaman the tanked up now. I think. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. Drop in the main didn't do that much.
Two more CCs on the way, so if the recruiter does not react soon, the Star Army is gonna out macro him.
Exactly. Like the biggest problem for recruiter right now is that he's not producing. He's not building those additional factories at additional starports. If he would be doing that and could have had maxed out right now and just push, I think he would win. But since he's not doing that, and he's also a bit out of... Oh, that's really good with tanks there, actually. He's getting a really good trade there, I think. Yeah, this is gonna be a really good trade.
It was just really bad from the start.
And he has actually started to build Vikings, so he took a good air fight here too. So if Recruiter just realize this, realize his advantage right now and push out, I think he can win. Because his opponent is just starting to take his additional bases, so his economy hasn't really kicked in. Therefore he doesn't have the economy to replace what he has lost. So yeah, if he just moves out now, I think he can take this game. Because like his opponent, I don't know where his army supply is at. He should have 51 in army supply, but maybe it's just the medvacs. Pretty much, and just those few marines in the tank.
Yes, 8 medivacs, 2 Vikings, 1 tank, and 18 marines.
Exactly.
The marines are just not gonna cut it against the tanks.
Oh, he needs to siege some of the... Oh, yeah, I guess this works. Yeah, just kill the tank. Kill the tank. Oh, don't too aggressive. Not. It's a bit too aggressive. No, what is... No, that's not good. He needs to like unsiege and siege a bit at a time, pretty much. Like he's committing a bit too much right now.
Yes, and he did a mistake with a move there, it seems.
Yeah, exactly. Like his opponent got a really good concave on him too right now. So, oh, Thor is gonna die. Oh, it just survives.
Nice. He should also change the anti-air mode of the force against the Vikings.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. But his opponent's Vikings is pretty much dead right now, I think, if I haven't missed anyone. So he actually got air control now. Oh, this is not good. He needs to not unsiege all his tanks at the same time. Because that's really what's losing him this game right now. He really got a good position, but he can't keep on doing that pretty much. And he hasn't realized this. I don't think he has realized that his opponent has taken F4. So if he could just have sent like 1 tank over there, that would have been awesome. Oh, nice snipe on that tank.
On the other hand, he has such a huge advantage in tanks that the enemy can just not overwhelm him at the moment, even if it's not.
Oh, it's actually GGing it out. Oh, Recruiter brought it home. Nice. Nice, and that's gonna force out the ace match. So
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're gonna be back in just a bit, and we're gonna announce who's the ace player. I'm just gonna confer with the players first. But yeah, we'll talk to you in a bit.
I think Shark is having a wonderful evening.
Now he knows. Now he knows.
Channel switch.
He can't get in. He locked himself.
Hello.
He can. Okay, so this is weird. Oh, how did he?
How did he do that? Oh,
nice
micro
on the helmets.
Look at
Saving
that.
them at the very last second.
Oh,
this is.
User Marine.
Elevated.
And it's working. He didn't lose any.
Are
So.
you talking on the stream or on CS now?
Oh no,
Oh, he's gonna run. Or he's gonna attack the spot. This spot is so strong for tanks.
I forgot all about that.
But he doesn't have vision. He'll have to scan. I'm pretty sure. I think he has to scan to see it. Oh, he's got the medevac. Never mind. Roach is here to save the day. Most likely.
Yeah.
Or not.
Channel switched.
Oh, he forgets to repair the bunker.
Oh, the PV. I think this is the point of no return.
Yeah, he's gonna go a few roaches and pop them in the main mineral line.
Oh, that's
That's
sneaky.
cute. That are you wall.
No, that looks like a wall that Paddy would do.
Yes, which is totally not shot for Zerlings, which is why. What is
Wait,
he doing?
what?
Is he getting
Really?
his third base?
Are
Is
you
he-
really?
Is he
Really?
really going to be this greedy?
Oh,
he
yes!
takes the third. He takes the goal.
Yo, hey,
Storakles
Dreamus.
having a wonderful evening.
Now he knows. Now he knows. Because he can't get in. He locked himself.
Thank you, yeah, thank you.
He can. Okay, so this is weird. Oh, how did he?
How did he do that? Oh,
nice
micro.
on the helmet.
Yeah, it was a
Look at
Second
that.
him at the very last second.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, alright, come on. Actually, I have to win this game, or else we're already lost. And I was thinking that I have to win him because he's out of money. I mean, if he completes, and I was hoping that he was about to complete.
And it's working. He didn't lose
I
any.
was supporting him the whole game.
Oh no, he's
But actually,
gonna
he
run.
had no money left. And I said, alright, this time I have to
This
take
spot is
his
so
money
strong
from
for
bases.
tanks.
And I thought,
forgot all
right, I
about
mean,
that.
But he doesn't
why
have
is-
vision, he'll
why
have to
is he
scan.
still in the game?
Pretty sure.
He might be
I think he
having a
has to scan
fault.
to see
And I
it.
saw
Oh, he's
that
got
the
the
fault
medevac.
from
Never
the
mind.
game.
Roach is here to save the day. Most likely. Or not.
Yeah,
Oh, he
thank
forgets
you,
to
Bouncy.
repair the bunker.
Like, in the beginning, I thought he was
Oh,
having turrets,
the
but then I
PV.
saw that he was not having the turrets because they was like, alright, now it's time to win the game. And I'm in the game.
Yeah, he's gonna go a
and
few
I
roaches
attacked
and
the
pop them in the
Bouncy.
main mineral
And I
line.
think that made the game not
Oh, that's
That's
what it
cute.
looked like
That are you
in the
wall.
late.
No, that looks like a wall that Paddy would do.
So, let's start with
Yes, which is totally not shot for Zerlings, which is why.
Right,
What
so-
is he doing?
What?
Is he getting
Really?
his third base?
Are
Is
you
he-
really?
Is he
Really?
really going to be this greedy?
Oh,
he
yes!
takes the third. He takes the goal.
He's burying 17.
Well, actually, a game against Storakles is a loss. Storakles is going to beat everyone, but he's not playing ladder. I mean, if he was meant to play ladder, he would be masters.
Yeah. If it
Yeah,
were master,
like Diamond
top
1 or
diamond.
something like that.
Yeah.
He's a really good player.
Wonderful evening.
Now he knows. Now he knows. Because he can't get in. He locked himself.
Why do they
He can. Okay, so this is weird.
take Valor?
Oh, how
But
did he?
How did he do that? Oh, nice micro.
on the helmet.
Look at
Second him
that.
at the very last second.
Oh,
this is so...
Picking up the injured Marine.
Okay, because CSI
And it's working. He didn't lose any.
plan
So,
is to improve.
oh no, he's gonna run. Or he's gonna attack the spot. This spot is so strong for tanks.
I forgot all about that.
But he doesn't have vision. He'll have to scan. I'm pretty sure. I think he has to scan to see it. Oh, he's got the medevac.
Alright, so
just,
yeah, I'm
update
just yeah, cool. Yeah, and I'm just updating the score right now, and we are getting into game, and we're live on stream. So yeah, cool. Let's see if our ace player is gonna be Storakles. For those guys you that didn't see it. And yeah, I think can bring this home. It's a Fosis Lee. So that's actually favoring Storakles because I think he really likes like the Roach Ravager style with some lane run-bys, and that I think is really good on this map. So yeah, let's see if you can do this. And I think everything is correctly set up here. Yes, it is. All right, so Mazzader, do you want to introduce the players, or are you updating the page?
No, I can introduce them. So we have in the upper left corner the blue Zerg from CIS and not CSI as we got it. So sorry for all the viewers in the stream. It's Avery.
Yeah, indeed. Hype.
And in the lower right corner, his favorite Zerg, it's Storakles from Thor.
Hype! Alright.
And we are now in our ace match, as we have a T2. We lost the first 2 matches, but then had to great victories. And yeah, it's the last game. It's the game which decides everything. Who's getting the money? Who's getting the bitches?
Exactly. So yeah, like you mentioned quickly, Mazzader, just for the stream, like we actually named the stream Ta versus CSI instead of Ta versus CIS, like it should have been. Like their name is actually, let's see here, I'm just gonna double check so I'm not saying wrong. No World Generation, the clan we're meeting. But for some reason they have CIS as the short name for the clan, and actually got Valor as the clan tagging game, so it's kind of confusing. But I'm hoping that we now at least have covered all the abbreviations and the ordinary name, so we know who we're facing.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's better late than never, right?
Exactly.
So yeah, let's actually get into this game and actually talk a bit about what's going on. I guess it's actually pretty similar builds right now, pretty much even. So it's not that much to sell yet, but yeah, ordinary speed openings from both players. I'm actually surprised that no one actually went for the gold, since that's actually pretty usual in CVC nowadays, at least what I've seen on pro streams. Because like you can fairly easy hold on to that, and at the same time just take advantage of those early extra minerals. Oh, that irritating Surling. Just to deny the Roach for it. But yeah, both are transitioning into the Roach Warren here. Not going for any fires yet, so I guess to be safe, since they're both aware of the other one not taking a fire yet. Or I guess Avery isn't aware, since he hasn't scouted ball left base, so he might be unaware right now, but I'm guessing he can guess it by the Roach Warren that was put on for Storakles and the similar builds.
Yep.
There's the fur from Avery that I'm guessing Storakles saw with his Overlord if he was paying attention when the drone moved out. So yeah, we'll have to see like if Storakles actually commits to like a +1 Roach timing here maybe. Or if he actually goes for that third of it himself, or yeah, it's gonna depend a bit what he wants to do here. There is no lair tech yet, so that might be indicating that he's just gonna transition, since like slow Roach is gonna be moving slowly out of the map pretty much on this, since it's so large of a rush distance on this map.
Yeah. Okay, so Avery just sent in an overload to scout, but lost the overload. Now is was supply blocked for kind over time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's behind. And Storakles is pumping out mass roaches now, and it's also supply blocked. But it seems as if Storakles would go for a timing attack and be rather aggressive.
Yeah, exactly. His opponent is actually sending some links plus some roaches over here. So, like, and Storakles is droning at home, so this has might actually catch him by off guard. So the question is gonna commit? Yeah, he's gonna commit, and then he just pulls Queen here to deny the Starling. But it's not gonna be able to deny those roaches though, so he might end up losing his third here.
Yeah.
So he really needs to get some damage on the other side of the map. Which I guess he will be able to if he just doesn't go into natural into this mine here. And just engages with all these roaches. It's good. Yeah, he's training really good here. Just go to the Inferno, I will say. Yeah, he's committing to the spine here. I'm not liking that. Or I guess maybe he could actually go for the kill here, probably. His opponent is producing roaches, but it won't be popping until a while. So yeah, now he just real. Oh, he just didn't get to snipe +1 there. That's a shame. But he's gonna snipe the roach warren.
Nice. And if he kills the roaches,
no, it's not sniping it. It's not sniping it. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame.
Yeah, but I think it'd be better to not lose all the roaches here. I think he took the right decision.
Yeah, but like he could have just put off 2 roaches and then would have buffered for the rest of the roaches and still been able to catch or kill the roach warren. So yeah, bit unsure on that decision because now he's he's actually ahead in drones. He must have been macroing really good behind that then. I guess he haven't been able to mine with them since his third was sniped. But yeah, at the same time, maybe that won't matter that much.
As soon as his third gold is gonna be up, he has for sure an advantage. Oh, and we gonna see a clash pretty soon, probably.
Yeah, and this is not that good for Storakles because he can't actually reach. His opponent didn't continue to engage. I guess that's good. I think his opponent thinks he's a lot more aggressive and not macroing at home than he actually is because he got +2 on the way and his +1 armor actually already finished up, while his opponent is just on +1. So he's in a really good position here. And with like the macro fairly similar back at home, he even got 1 hatch more up on his opponent. So yeah, I think this is really good for Storakles. He's gonna continue to reinforce with roaches now, and they also got speed now. So yeah. That's gonna be good.
Yeah, the income is surprisingly pretty even. I expected Storakles would be a little better with the gold.
Oh, don't go into the that's not good.
Okay.
But it's fine though, I think. And like Storakles I think he realized what position he's in. So it's just that's a nice cross violence.
That was great, yeah.
So he's just gonna try to trade evenly here, but because he can reinforce at home, and he must have seen right now that he's up an upgrade advantage and will soon be up even more.
But interesting that he didn't wait for his upgrade to finish. From his 2 attack, which is now finished. But he's gonna.
But look at the zoning with the corrosive ravagers, or corrosive bile from the ravagers. That's really good. But I think he overcommitted a bit here. But
to interrupt you, but
yeah,
the chat wanted to say something.
Yeah.
On the stream. Yeah. So I just say hi.
Alright. Cool.
Right. Great.
Greetings. But yeah, Storakles is reinforcing at home. Is not up armor supply, but he's still like in a good position and he's building more. And look at the concave too. He can put down some corrosive, but this is just really good.
In there, interestingly, so we might see Roach Rider coming back, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like in general, like Storakles is just playing this really well. It's going, like he got mining on all of his bases too, while his opponent, he's in 51 workers, but like those 51 workers are pretty much just long distance mining. So like every second this is going on, Storakles is getting so far ahead. So yeah. The only thing that will save or at least prolong the game is the Lurker then, in case Storakles is not prepared for that. But he got his own Lurker then on the way now, so
exactly.
I don't know if he actually saw it with an Overlord or something like that. No, he did not.
No.
He just thinks that, well, he's behind, what it's gonna do? Well, the logical thing would be to go Lurkers, so probably he's just realizing that.
That's the two possibilities, which
yeah,
makes sense.
No. I think Storakles could be a bit better with the zoning right now. Like he's putting down a bit too much cross battles, but I think it's fine still. Like he's sniping the third here, and just by doing that, he's getting so much ahead again.
Yeah, but I mean, he has double the armor supply of Everett.
Yeah, so
I don't see any how he should come back.
So the only thing that can happen if you overcommit, like both Ravager and Hydras are quite squishy, but like at the same time, yeah, this is just very well played from Storakles. So yeah, some great games today. Thanks for tuning in. Do you guys want to say anything before we go off air?
Just usual. Thanks for watching. If you have anything, inputs are always welcome. And enjoy the game, enjoy your week, enjoy the life, and see you next time.
Yeah, excellent. And yeah, like the streaming quality was a bit off point in the beginning because I was quite stressed out getting everything set up. But I think we got some good streaming in the end, and I could follow the clan war. And some great games pretty much, so really nice. And with that, we're gonna check off. Me and Mazzader is gonna take a break pretty much. Some great casting, man. Thanks for tuning in, helping me out.
You're welcome.
So yeah, with that, I'm gonna turn off the stream now. I will see you guys tomorrow.
Bye bye.
Yeah, bye.